Hello everybody. We just had a new moon yesterday, so I thought this is the perfect time for us to do an energy check-in for the collective. You know, I'm actually feeling a lot of peace and harmony. It's almost like this sense of liberation that divine feminines especially are feeling. And I feel that the effect of that has actually led masculines to feel anxious about the connection. The anxiety that the feminines had been feeling for such a long time, I think has finally passed itself on to the masculines, which, in all honesty, probably needed to happen in order to get them out of their own inertia, in order to give them that burst of spontaneous energy that truly had been lacking for them for a long time. Some masculines kind of had been taking for granted that their feminine has been so faithfully waiting for them. And I think all of a sudden, when the feminine released some blockages internally with the new moon, it kind of sparked this sense or desire to, for the need to take action within the masculine. So today I'll be using the Dark Woods Tarot by Sasha Graham, and I will be using the independent version of the Earthly Souls and Spirits Oracle. I haven't seen these available anymore. I'm sorry, you guys, if there's anyone who wants to purchase it, but they do have a second edition available, which is the Earthly Souls and Spirits Moon Oracle, I think. But they are different, so that's a message for my tarot lovers here. So let's see, what messages do we need to hear at this time? We have the Two of Swords in reverse. Wow. Yeah, what did we say at the beginning, you guys? That it's the masculines have been sparked out of their inertia. And I really do sense that communication could really start happening out of the blue. King of Wands. I'm hearing a masculine step in to say, I'm taking the lead. Up until now, I feel, certain divine feminines had kind of been taking the lead themselves in the connection, expressing their emotions with the Queen of Cups. Really kind of keeping the masculine in the loop of what they're feeling, what they're going through, doing their best to really communicate what their desires are, that, hey, I'm here, this is kind of what I need from you. And I even hear a divine feminine telling her masculine that she feels abandoned by him. And the masculine had a strong desire to make a movement, but with the Chariot coming out in this sideways position, it tells me that he was kind of stuck in his own inertia, where there was a strong desire to make a move, but there was almost an inability to make that move. I'll leave that there in the sideways position, even though that's awkward for the spread, but it's a good visual. Yeah, with, those leafless trees that are surrounding this eagle here, it's almost like there were these thorny interferences in this masculine's life that just was keeping him from feeling safe enough, I guess, to make a move, because I keep hearing a masculine saying that he wanted to make a move, but he didn't feel like he would be able to sustain any progress. And here with the Page of Swords, there was definitely a lot of air element, like a lot of thinking about the feminine, a lot of planning, a lot of lurking on social media, a lot of even talking to friends and family about their desire for this connection and just not being able to really do anything about it. Yeah, Eight of Swords with the Nine of Pentacles. They didn't feel independent enough. They felt restricted for some reason. And here they're seeing their feminine and their Nine of Pentacles energy, just independent, thriving, fertile with ideas. Some of you might be business owners. Business might be thriving. Masculine is noticing that and feeling even more trapped. They're feeling more in this page energy to where they feel like they kind of have to catch up to you. But yet here we have the Lovers. There is this strong pull towards this union, and I can't help but notice that the moon is behind these lovers here, and it's a full moon. So I feel like with the upcoming full moon, there really could be some significant unions happening or shifts toward union. And as I said that, I noticed the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. So divine timing is definitely at play here. I do sense that for those masculines that had a karmic situation or connection going on, they're kind of losing that illusion of stability, that illusion that, that connection can't be let go of for some reason. That's being healed with the Sun card here. And new hope is arising. There is really a sense of new hope, renewal here. The Fool, yeah, liberating themselves from what no longer serves them, minimizing the amount of baggage that they are taking with them into this new phase of life that involves union with you, Divine Feminine. Emperor at the bottom of the deck. The masculines are truly evolving, and I've been noticing that trend in the new moon readings that I've been offering on my Instagram as well, that sold out yesterday. The masculines are having a rough time because a lot of things are kind of being thrown at them that they're having to integrate, and it's making them feel out of control because some masculines, in all honesty, were so codependent and used to being in this victim mindset to where they kind of failed to take responsibility or realize that they were where they were because they put themselves there. They had put themselves there. So yeah, and now they're having to reconcile those shadow parts of themselves with their higher selves and kind of integrate all of these lessons into their being as a whole. I'm gonna pull a couple of these Earthly Souls and Spirits Oracle cards just for some additional insights. But I do feel like that is pretty much what's going on here. See, harmony and temperance. Temperance is all about harmonizing energies. It's all about the fire and water being poured together to neutralize the jarring effects of situations. It's to regain balance. And it's also a card of reconciliation. These masculines want to bring harmony into this connection. With these two cats up here, we can see shadows of the past that are lurking, that this masculine is now, through his healing process, shedding light on. And this really reminds me of the Hermit card, in all honesty, in tarot. But what this tells me is that the masculine just really wants peace, really wants balance. They've had enough of this conflict, that they had been experiencing with their third-party situations, this overgiving of themselves. And as I said, overgiving, I noticed the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. The masculines are now realizing what equal give and take in a relationship should be, and they are, putting those dots together right back towards you, Divine Feminine, that you were actually giving to them, whereas in every other relationship before, they had only been giving. So this is a really big connection for them, and it's a really big leap forward compared to what they are used to, what they've had before. I just randomly picked the card at the top of the deck and it says evolve. Not only the masculine is evolving, but this entire connection is evolving, and it's just absolutely going to be spontaneous. I really feel this spontaneous spark that's going to take place, where the masculine is no longer waiting to release all their burdens before they make a move because they're so terrified of losing you, Divine Feminine. It's just going to be like, I need to do, it's a do or die situation. I need to make that move now. So that is the energy that I'm getting post the full moon yesterday. And Divine Feminine, all I can say is congratulations to how far you've come, how much you've grown, all that you've accomplished, even in your personal life. For some of you, I feel like you're just really getting successful, like more than you envisioned in the beginning. So congratulations, best wishes to everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. I will leave my Instagram and TikTok handles in the video description box. I now have the blue check mark next to my name on Instagram. So if it doesn't have the blue check mark, it is not me, because I do not have any other accounts. I don't have backup accounts or anything like that. So, and yeah, I hope to see all of you there as well. Take care, you guys.